Hey YouTube, it's Hillbilly Redneck here. Got a little project update for you. We got the Ford, as y'all can see, up and going. Take you for a walk around. It's going to be a Southwest primer, not primer, I mean the rust look. They want to keep it that way, so whatever. For me personally, I don't dig the rusty look, but something about a hot farm truck is what they're after. We cleaned this motor up, put it back in here. Nothing super fancy. I didn't want to invest a lot of money into doing particulars, that way that the new owner can. However, we discovered a problem. As you'll see, this is what the transmission fluid looks like. Very, very nasty. I've never seen anything like it. Not exactly sure what it is. It's not water that's caused this. It's something that was added at one point. The transmission would actually move the truck, but it didn't. It wouldn't shift out all the way through. So instead of trying to repair the transmission, we've pulled it. We've got a local Ford guy here that we're gonna go buy another transmission from and put back in this, and hopefully this is out by this week. So that's the story on that. Over here, you'll notice rods are out. Got to lift crank out of it, but we're ready to go. Supposed to go to the machine shop later, drop it off, and hopefully let them begin the process of boring it and looking for some good heads, if anybody's got any out there. I've got an 882 and another one. They're mismatched. We've contemplated letting them do the flow on them and just matching them and putting them back in the truck, but I'm not certain that that's what I really want to do. I'd like to have a set of matching heads, but 882s preferably. So that's the plan. Or I may go with aluminum heads. I'm not certain. Our 318 is going to go back into the Dodge instead of the rat rod that we had originally been tasked with. Waiting on the guy to bring us down another vehicle. Those are my heads. You can see I've got some chrome parts. You know, I had like 100 horsepower just putting on chrome parts, and some other miscellaneous Dodge junk, I believe, and some VW stuff. But so that's what it is. And our Ecotech project is still at a standstill. We're going to go to pull apart and yank a motor out because it is dirt cheap down there. The best deal we found around here was about an 80,000 mile motor that they'll come bring to us for $850, put back in it. But they want the core, and they've got like a $150 core charge. We're not going to give up the core. And I would like to tell you what we're going to do with this core, but I think it's important that I hold it off and wait, because y'all are going to find this crazy, especially you off-road guys. This is going to be one badass project. Here's our core. The guide up here broke, so it sent it down through the bottom, and we pulled the cover off and inspected it, and there's just metal that's got in it. So what we're going to do with it, it's 270,000 mile motor and no major issues until this. Knocked all the feelers off, and I went ahead and retrieved them out of there, that way that they would just be out. Gonna rebuild this one, and rebuild may be the wrong word. We're gonna put another timing chain and all the new parts in there, and we'll have to have the valves worked because it's an interference engine and they're shot. So that's what we're gonna do with that, and after that we'll be ready to assemble it into our project that I will graciously hold off on, because I think that it's not out there very much, if at all. I know they put it in some other stuff that we've seen, but this is kind of like a first. The adapter kit is out there, so it's not around here, but it's a little high, so that's probably what's going to be the biggest draw on finishing the project. It's not my motor, or I would probably be able to get the adapter within a couple of months and have the project rolling. The outfit that we're putting it in, mine is a little more ready than what my buddy's is, so it just depends on how long he's going to nitpick this project, getting it back together, and what all he wants to do with it. And I don't mean nitpick in a derogatory way. He's just very picky on what he does, and he'll have to come to terms with how he wants to do things, that way that he can get it accomplished. But yeah, I think that's about it. The 400 modified is what's going to go in the rat rod. Not sure why the guy changed his mind, other than the fact that it was a Ford, and this one's supposed to have some aftermarket parts in it, and it's supposed to be a little stronger than what it come factory. So that's what we're gonna do. But anyways, that's a basic overview. I've got truck Norris out here, and I've put some new wheels and tires on it to give it a more traction in the mud. I put 20 by 12s on it. I think they're like gear rim or gear something, I don't know, but anyways, got them off eBay for a decent price, brand new, and we're gonna go from there and hopefully be ready to fix the bed on it in another month or so. But until next time, hope you guys are doing well. It's always a pleasure to see you guys comment on the videos, so if you like it, hit the thumbs up, and if you got a question, just go ahead and leave a comment and I'll try to answer it. Until next time, we'll see you later.